on their government. And then you have an armored tank being parked right where we normally have our sisters. For those of you that have not been around in a while, you know, of course, our chairs were here, our chairs were taken away. We had put something here, like a stick, a plank, where we tie our flag, our banner, and then, yeah, exactly, it was taken off. They cut it off. There was still a little bit of stone that we still tie the banner and put to the other side. They went back again and they, you know, sort of like scraped it off, just to say how petty as our security agents can go, and also invariably our government can go. It's really sad when you come in here and you've heard that people have been killed. People are being killed in Zamfara, Southern Kaduna. People are being killed in Borno. People are being killed in Benue. People are being killed in Taraba. And here we have police all over the fountain, just sitting there, just loitering, just absolutely doing nothing. We have police vehicles all over the place. I mean, even if we deploy them just towards intelligence gathering, that will be something. How do you train officers? How do you train people? And then you bring them here to just sit down and loiter like people who are jobless. I don't even understand. What kind of mindset allows somebody to come and sit in a place where they are not supposed to be, to harass citizens, and then not do the job that they were employed to do, that the Constitution has approved for them to do? Because at the end of the day, the primary responsibility of government is the protection of lives and property. The same government who came, the same person who is now the president, who during the last administration, we come out and say to Nigerians, are we safe? Do we think we are safe? Do we think we can move towards all parts of Nigeria? I mean, even then it was Boko Haram here that was in a particular place, and they were attacking mosques and churches, and because citizens felt that they were vulnerable, they spoke out more. Yeah. But now, because the killings have been at the fringes of this nation, in farms, and people don't feel that, oh, you have to be in a farm for you to be killed, or you have to be in a village for you to be killed. It's okay. And the same president, under him, there are more killings. Now, killings are happening every day, and he isn't saying anything. He isn't doing anything. It's normal for him to go, and then he's coming out to use the security agents that were once used against him to harass citizens. It's sad. The same president was the one who went to the court. He marched on the streets of this Abuja against the last president. Today he's president. He's sitting down comfortably. He was tear gassed in Kano at one time with his a running mate that he had, and that subsequently led to the death of that running mate. Yeah, in Kano. And he went to court, and it was then he was the same president that went to court, and the court decided that the police had no right to give permits. You only give them notification of a protest. Yeah. And today he is president. He's the one using the police to shut down everywhere. Like you said, is the Nigerian state turning out to be a police state? And that's what we need to do. Severally, we have said, since from last time, we said the police should realize that their allegiance is to Nigeria and Nigerians, and not to the president and the ruling party. Last administration, it was another party, it was another person, another party that were in charge. The police were loyal to them, not to Nigeria. To this administration, it is now another person and another party that's in charge. The police, again, are loyal to them. So we are talking about next, by the time 2019, we have another election. God willing, we are going to vote out this failure that we have right now. Yeah. Is the police going to be loyal to whoever is coming in? We need to get to a point where the security agents know that their loyalty is to this country, and they must protect every citizen. When we started our meeting, of course, as usual, we start with our opening prayers, which is the second stanza of the national anthem. And I mean, in everywhere that we know, decency, where there's decency, the moment the national anthem is being sung or you hear it, security agents stand up and stand upright and respect the nation. But of course, when we have a unity fountain, disrespectful security agents that know, we see their leadership, the idea of police is as useless can be. We have seen him over time, and they disrespect. And I could see Stephen, glancing back at them, looking back at them, and saying, why are these people still sitting down? Like, well, this is what we have, disgracing Nigeria all over the place. But we have said to them, we will continue to stand for this nation. We will continue to do that which is right. And it's all about leadership. The idea of police have shown that he does not have the capacity. He is clueless, he is inept, he's directionless, his ineptitude is at a scale that is on its own. If we didn't have an equally inept president, he wouldn't be IG. He wouldn't still be IG. And he's leading the security police aid, the security police app that has taken how many years to train. He's leading it down the drain. We went to the Jos, where we have a different kind of leadership. We saw when the national anthem was being sung, they all stood up. They respected the nation, but here they actually laugh. Sometimes because we have spoken to them severally, because of their petty, small-mindedness that comes from the leadership. When they talk about the law of the league, you can never be above your mind. And whatever mindset a leader has, that's the mindset that the whole of that organization or community or country will have. Because we have a petty, low-minded one, they refuse to stand, because most time when they don't stand, we'll talk to them. They got to a state that when we are even singing the national anthem, they are singing, they are laughing, they are hooting, they are making certain kinds of noise, disgracing not just the uniform they are wearing, disgracing the institution that they represent. I am a citizen, I can do several things. It is Aisha Yesufu, you say, that has done it. But the moment I'm wearing the uniform of the Nigeria police, the moment I do anything, it's the institution that has done something. So when you're wearing the uniform, it is not you as an individual, you're representing Nigeria. And right now, all of them disgracefully not only disgrace themselves, they equally disgrace myself and all of us as Nigerians. He's going to leave and go back to his country and say this is what is happening in Nigeria. When the national anthem is being sung, the security agents will sit down in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. The next time I'm in that country and somebody who hears is looking at me and thinking, those people that don't stand up, when they don't have respect for their nation. So it's not just themselves they are disgracing all of us. But the thing is that we'll continue to demand for good governance. We'll continue to stand up. We'll not allow our democratic space to be shrunk. Whether they bring armored cars, they have tear gas stuff. It's only live bullet they've not used. Even if they use that live bullet, people that are dying every day, we are not better than them. All of us are victims waiting to die. Because as long as deaths are happening all over Nigeria, and we have police here at Unity Fountain deploying all of this against citizens, then all of us are just victims waiting to die. Yesterday's victims, so I'll keep saying it, they were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors. Tomorrow's victims, the one that will die tomorrow, are going to be today's survivors, you and I that are alive. When police officers and women were killed, policemen and women were killed in Ofa, they didn't know they were going to die, but it happened to them. I still remember in my head, and I carried that woman. One of them was pregnant when she was killed. She's a police woman. I didn't see the IG coming out to make statement on her behalf. Each and every one of them, when they fall victim today, it is us they will run down to come and stand up and stand for them. But at the end of the day, I want to say, thank you for standing up for Nigeria. Thank you for no matter how it is. Yesterday, we were beaten in the rain. We sat down here. We said to the police before, Say you started chasing us out. How long will you stay? The rains are coming. Yesterday we didn't see any of them. I remember one was going to say, you people won't move, it is raining. But let them know that we will continue to stand for Nigeria. The Nigeria that the child of a policeman and the child of a president, we have the same opportunities. That is what we are looking for. A Nigeria that a child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. That is the Nigeria we are looking for. Not Nigeria that it is dependent on who you know or whatever, nepotism and all of that. A Nigeria that everybody, there will be an equal playing field for all of us to grow and excel. We will get that Nigeria of our dreams. What are we demanding?
Bring back our guests now and alive.